Title IX means opportunities that I might have had and opportunities that I did have.
It means the opportunities to sit in this chair and talk to you about it.
Progression.
Title IX to me is all about empowerment, feeling empowered to come to work every day.
It means so much more than just playing the sport, which is basketball for me. It means all the little girls around the world that dream of being equal to their counterparts and having the same opportunities as them.
Title IX means that I'm here.
I don't know if a lot of people know that in 1964, 8 years before Title IX, I was a high school sophomore, and my brother was on the boys tennis team and they were looking for players. My brother and I played a lot of juniors tournaments, so I thought I'd try out for the boys tennis team. And so my mother and I went and met with the high school principal. I probably could have played number 5 or 6 on the ladder. And we talked to him and he said, well, it could happen. I'd have to talk to the other high school principals. And then in the next sentence he said, but I'm not willing to do that. So my mother and I left, not happy with the answer, but that was something that if Title IX were in place, I would have had the opportunity to do.
I didn't really know anything about Title IX until I actually started playing sports. And that's when I saw that there was inequality. I remember one instance in 7th grade, the boys team didn't have to dress out for PE, but the girls team did, even though we both had a game on the same day. And I was like, that's not right. Like, we're both playing, why do we have to do PE?
Traditionally, athletics has always been a male-dominated world. And for me to be sitting here as an athletic director and a female, I would not be here without the women that have come before me to break the glass ceiling and for Title IX to have allowed them to experience those job opportunities as well. My entire life has been centered around athletics, and without Title IX, I'm not sure I would have had those same opportunities and the abilities to sit where I am now, having these conversations and hoping to inspire the next generation of female athletes.
The women role models we have today, like without these women 50 years ago going against all these different laws that didn't allow others of different sexes, genders, I think it's extremely important that everyone gets equal opportunity in voicing their opinion and being able to get the same opportunity others of male genders get to do, especially when it comes to athletic roles, educational opportunities, career opportunities. I think everyone should be treated equally.
Title IX to me is all about empowerment, feeling empowered to come to work every day and knowing that my grandma, my aunts and uncles from past generations have not been able to play and do the things that they love every day because of their gender and being women. So now more than ever, seeing a bunch of women really dominate their sports that may be dominated by men mostly, such as basketball, seeing some of these WNBA stars really lead their teams and just be the face of their sport when years ago it's been all about men.
It had a big impact on, again, me having a nice career at Gavilan College and being able to start women's sports and see them to where they are today.
It's benefited them greatly. The fact that they can step on the court and they have an allotted time on the court just like the men do. The fact that we now have the budget the men have, we have the resources the men have. It's impacted them more than they probably even know. The fact that they can go on team trips, the fact that they can play competitive sports. It's given them I watch them right now standing, it's a feeling of unity, a feeling of being something more than just a female, being an athlete.
On the women's side, it's really empowering for them to see a woman doing that job and holding that title. And on the men's side, I was told a lot that I could never coach men or even boys, that they wouldn't appreciate me, they wouldn't respect me. And when I stepped over onto that side last year, without a beat, they accepted me as, you know, just another coach on the staff, respected me out the gate. And so I think they've benefited. A lot of them have never had a woman coach, not assistant coach or head coach, and they accepted me without skipping a beat.
Title IX has impacted me greatly. I personally want to go into a sports broadcasting career, which is and has been dominated by men, a lot of older men, and seeing a lot of younger women like Malika Andrews really come in and host all these NBA shows and really be a great sports broadcaster is super empowering to me, because I feel more comfortable now than ever stepping into that role, stepping into that job that I want to go into and have been so passionate about for years. Being on all female teams, and even when I was younger being on an all boys baseball team, being the only girl, it's just really inspiring, and I feel really inspired by all the people that I have on my teams and the coaches that I've had all throughout high school, because they really are so empowering to me and my future career.
Title IX is the reason that they are here. I know that it's the reason that I'm here. And I just want to genuinely in this thank the women like Susan Dodd that have given this opportunity to me, and all the other women along the way that were told no, but they still kept pushing down those doors, right? Breaking that glass ceiling. And it's because of them, and honestly, I'm honored to sit here and thank them for what they've done for me and my students.
My vision is gender neutral, so that if you have a female coaching a NFL team, or a female being an umpire in the MBL or MLB, it's gender neutral. You're not going to look and say, oh, there's a female doing this or a male doing that. You don't see it through the eye of gender. You just see someone, an individual, doing a quality job at whatever job they're hired to do.
It allowed me, a young girl from Bosnia, to come to this country and immediately start playing sports and assimilate to this beautiful culture that we have here, and have the opportunities to play elementary, middle school, high school, college, and professional basketball. So that's what Title IX means to me.